Yo, what is up, guys? Red Zone here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 NFL secondaries in the league, currently in the league. And there are a lot of great secondaries, but we can only make this a top 5 list. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Now, coming in at the number 5 spot, we've got the secondary of the Minnesota Vikings. Now, this Minnesota Vikings secondary has two really solid corners and a top 5 safety. The top 5 safety being Harrison Smith. He is just a phenomenal coverage safety. He's good in zone, and he's just a lockdown safety. Now, the two really good corners are Xavier Rhodes and Terrence Newman. Now, I know what you're thinking. Terrence Newman, he's 38 years old. He's trash. He's slow as poop. But he is still a very good corner, especially for his age. He plays like he's still in his 20s. He's just great in zone coverage and man coverage. And he really helps this defense win games. And now let's go to the really good corner, and that is Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes is one of the best lockdown corners in the game today. I just love his play style. He is just so entertaining to watch. All of his interceptions and big hits. He's just an incredible corner overall, and that is why I like him. And that is why the Vikings secondary is in the number 5 spot. Now, coming in at the number 4 spot, we've got a very, very underrated defense. That is a very young set of players, but they've been playing amazing this year so far, and that is the secondary of the Buffalo Bills. Now, the secondary of the Bills consists of a rookie and two safeties that just got traded over to the Bills, and another corner that also got traded to the Bills, and they're playing like they've been together for years. Let's start off with talking about the rookie cornerback. That is Tre'Davious White. He was drafted at 27 this year, but he is playing like he should be a top 5 pick. He is doing amazing, has a lot of interceptions already, and is doing great tackling players who catch the ball while he's covering them and forcing the ball loose so they do not make those catches. Now let's talk about their two safeties that are Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde. Now, Micah Hyde has been playing like a top 5 safety this year, and he's helped the Bills tremendously, and this is why they have a 5-3 record on the year so far. And Jordan Poyer has also been doing some great things, especially in the red zone, breaking up a lot of passes and not allowing opponents to score while they are in the red zone. Now, the final player we are going to be talking about in this secondary is the corner that plays on the other side of Tre'Davious White, and that is E.J. Gaines. Now, E.J. Gaines is a decent cornerback. He is not the best, but he is also a really lockdown corner, and he's going to also improve the defense in the near future. And I think this year might be the year where the Bills actually finally make the playoffs because of this amazing secondary. Now, coming in at the number 3 spot, we've got the secondary of the New York Giants. Now, the Giants secondary is very similar to the Vikings secondary, where they have two very good corners and a great top 5 safety. And also, just like the Vikings, the Giants have a pretty old corner, but he's only 34 years old, and that is Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. On the other side of Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, they also have Janoris Jenkins, which is probably a top 15 corner in the league today. He's just phenomenal at what he does and insanely entertaining to watch, and I love him. Now, this top 5 safety is Landon Collins, and he is probably actually a top 3. If not, you can even classify him as the best safety. He just started being relevant a couple years ago, but he has been playing phenomenally for the Giants. Now, even though the Giants have not been playing well this year, the reason they haven't been playing well is because of the injuries and their offense, but their defense has nothing to do with it, especially this secondary, which is phenomenal when they play against other teams. Now, coming in at the number 2 spot, we've got a defense that literally won Super Bowl 50, and that is the Denver Broncos secondary. Now, the Denver Broncos have an amazing defense overall, but this secondary is on another level with the cornerbacks that consist of Aqib Talib and Chris Harris Jr., along with safety Darian Stewart. This secondary is one of, if not the best lockdown secondary in the entire league. They're just amazing to watch. The Denver Broncos defense overall is amazing to watch because they are so talented and so great at what they do. And they rarely let up any points. And that is why they won Super Bowl 50, because of their defense. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot, you guys can probably already guess it because it's not on this list already. But that is the Legion of Boom, which is the secondary of the Seattle Seahawks. Now, the Legion of Boom consists of the very, very hard-hitting Cam Chancellor at strong safety, the very, very, very speedy Earl Thomas at free safety, and a very athletic and very lockdown corner that is Richard Sherman. Now, this defense has been phenomenal for years, and as long as they keep playing like they are, they will be for years to come. And they have so much diversity on the field, but it all fits perfectly together. Cam Chancellor's hit power with Earl Thomas' speed and Richard Sherman's coverage, they are one of, if not the most deadly secondary in the entire NFL. And they are also very entertaining to watch because they make so many plays on defense, and they are just an incredible team overall. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment other ideas for videos that you might have that you would like to see, and I will try to get them out as soon as possible. But until that time comes, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.